Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? This is your homeboy, Everett, and I'm going to show you my video game hardware and accessories, like the game controllers and stuff. Come and check it out. This is my video game setup, so I mainly have my Xbox Series X, PS5, and Nintendo Switch hooked up, but sometimes I hook up like other consoles to the TV. But on this TV, my TV is like a LG Nano Cell. It is a mid-range model TV, and it has fancier game modes like auto game mode, like auto low latency mode. It has variable refresh rates. It has HDIG, so you can like improve your picture quality in high dynamic range. And it has FreeSync. It was like normally used if you play games on your gaming PC, and it can also be used on the Xbox One and Xbox Series X too. And this is my sound bar, so I could like get like home theater sound quality while I play my video games, and I could like optimize my game mode. And besides gaming on my TV, when I'm not gaming, I watch TV and also watch movies on it. This is my Xbox Series X. I had it for like over 3 years, and this game console is the king of backwards compatible. So I enjoy like playing original Xbox games, Xbox 360 games, Xbox Series X games, and Xbox One games. So I can play select games from 4 generations of consoles. And this is my red Xbox Series X controller, which I play like sometimes. So I have 4 controllers, maybe more than 4, just in case if I have my friends over to play video games with me. And I'm gonna show you my special controller. This is the original Xbox Duke style, like Xbox One controller, so you can play on the Xbox Series X. Like it is throwback. It is a throwback that you could like play the original Xbox games on it, but of course it works with all the games. Like when the original Xbox had launched, this controller was the king. Hyperkin makes like aftermarket accessories that is inspired by the old school consoles. So they also have the HDMI adapter, so you can like make the game console looks better on the TV. For other consoles, I have the Xbox 360 Slim, which I bought from a local record store called Dimple Records. It went out of business like 4 months after I got it. 4 months after I got it. So this console was originally like $90. It was like a base model, but I bought a 320 gigabyte hard drive to add to it. Like I was originally gonna use it for like System Link games, but System Link features don't work. But I use it on like non-backwards compatible games, which one of my remaining non-backwards compatible games I played was Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, or any other favorite games that wasn't like on the list, but now it became on the backwards compatible list. So there's hardly any need for the Xbox 360, but I still use it for like on non-backwards compatible games that you can't play on Xbox One. Like whether you play some original Xbox games, I love to play like Mortal Kombat, Abraham, and also love to play like Burnout 3. So I have like a lot of games I could like show you on my next video. And back to my Xbox Series X, I use it for like everything. And this is my PS5. I upgraded my faceplates on it like last year. So I got like a camouflage style faceplate so my PS5 would look lit. I got like USB hub so I could like add my USB storage because I have a lot of stuff. Gotta like charge my controller, sync my controller, hook up my Bluetooth, look up my wireless headset. And back there, let's show you to the back. This is my Nintendo Switch. I just got another Nintendo Switch model last year, which is like a OLED model. The game I'm currently playing right now is Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which I'm renting from GameFly so I can like play my games on my next video. I mainly use my Nintendo Switch for like exclusive games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mario Kart 8, Super Mario Odyssey, some other Pokemon games, and more. I also play like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And this is my arcade stick for my Nintendo Switch, so I use it for like to play like classic Street Fighter on it. And right there is my classic. This is my subwoofer that connects to my soundbar. And I'm getting another soundbar for Christmas as I want to get one with Dolby Atmos. And this is my GameCube wireless Wavebird controller, which I bought from a local game store in Rockland, which is Car Finance Games. Like, I have two of those. One of them is currently hooked up to my GameCube controller adapter, so I can play like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on it. I could also use it for like Super Mario Sunshine. So I'm gonna show my adapter, but my wires are like tangled. This is a good third-party brand. I buy the GameCube controller adapter, and it works real fine on it, but I haven't hardly used it. But whenever I go on Super Smash Bros., I'm gonna like use it. I'm gonna show you like a quick look at my PlayStation 5. Ooh, this looks sick. It designs for shooters, like you love shooting games. I like shooting games too. I mainly use my PS3 for like Spider-Man, Last of Us, Ratchet and Clank, Uncharted remasters, and other PlayStation exclusives, but buying a multi-platform game is like very, very minimal. Buying on the Xbox Series X more, as I get better graphics on like an Xbox Series X games. But graphics are still the best, but Xbox 360 and Xbox Series X is slightly better. This is my Xbox Elite controller. So mine is like a core package, so I got it in blue. I was gonna like get it like custom made, but kind of like out of my price range, so I don't want to pay a lot of money, so I decided to go cheaper and save up some money to buy this. This blue controller looks sick. You can like swap out your like game pads, your controller sticks. Has like cool like back buttons. And I also bought the carrying case with separate. Like the Elite controller I previously had was a black one, got like 4 years ago. Then the controller like started like drifting, so I traded in from GameStop and got me a store credit on it. And you can also like, those are the original like thumb pads, so I got like original. It's getting blurry. Hang on, I'm gonna clean my lens. All clear. And right here, this is my Nintendo 64. It was like family owned. Had it for like 24 years. Excuse my pictures, which I made from my art class. It's been in my family for like 24 years, as I mainly like using it. So I have fewer games on it nowadays because I've upgraded some of my games to like remastered versions, remake versions, or ported versions. So I have the less in need of Nintendo 64 anymore. So I got this wireless controller from Five Nice Games. So I want to go wireless on my Nintendo 64. Like they make like aftermarket controllers, so you could like go wireless. And I hooked up my memory card on it so I could like save my games that you can't save on the game cartridge. And this is my Super 64 HDMI adapter that I retrofitted my Nintendo 64 on it. It's getting dusty because it's been sitting on the stand for like too long. And so you can like get like best picture quality for its like adapter, so you can like play it on your like high def TV sets and 4K TV sets. Like you can buy it for like $150. Like I bought mine from GameStop online, but I'm not sure if GameStop still sells them. But if not, I can get them from Amazon. And this is my M Classic like game enhancer, so I could like upscale my games to up to like 1440p if your TV supports it. If 1080p is maximum, it supports like 1080p. Like it has like game modes. It has like modes like I put on blue so I can like set my game on like 4.3. When you have like black bars on the side, you can do it widescreen. We can do it like pixel perfect. Also hook it up in like on other consoles too, so it brings up the resolution and reduces lag. And this is my streaming setup. So I placed some consoles here so I could like use it for like streaming my games on Twitch or YouTube, but I put my streaming setup put away because my internet has been crap several times. So we had our internet fixed like several times, but my internet's fully fixed. So thinking about hooking back up my streaming setup, like my capture card, and also got like a multi-monitor setup. So I have like 3 monitors as a multi-monitor setup, but only 2 is hooked up. So I got this Dell cool gaming PC that has like HDR, that's 1440p. Also got this little Vizio TV for my secondary screen when you do like a multi-screen format on my computer. And this is a camera, like you could like videotape yourself while you like streaming, so you can like hook up a Twitch on it. And also have like another camera that hooked up to my Xbox Series X, so I use it for like streaming. I use it for like streaming to I use it for like streaming to play directly to the console on Twitch or YouTube. And I don't have the camera for my PS5 yet, but I do stream on my PS5 whenever I can. So I'll probably get the PlayStation 5 camera like soon, as I could pick it up either at GameStop, Walmart, Target, or Best Buy. I'll probably go to GameStop. If they have it used, I can save some money. And this is my arcade stick, which I bought from GameStop or maybe Best Buy last year. So I use it for like fighting games. So I play like Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter, and more on it. So I use this to play like newest Mortal Kombat game. This game was sick. So I don't want to like weld down my hands when I reach old age to play fighting games. And another hardware is, I'm going to show you my PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge controller that I got when I got me a new controller. So this controller looks sick. And also got this like battery pack so I could like extend my gameplay, so I could play like longer hours of games. But I bought this because PS5 controllers have short battery life, so usually last up to like 6 hours per charge. But this one lasts like fewer hours, so I got this real game extender. And just like the Xbox Elite controller, this controller have like, you can't switch your sticks on it, but you can switch your sticks, so you must press the button to do it. Has a headphone jack. In the back, got some like extra buttons, but unlike the Xbox Elite controller, this one has like 1 extra buttons and like controls for it. I actually turn on my PS5, and this is my control sticks. While my PS5 is on, I'm gonna show you my digital games. Let's turn on my TV. It was on Nintendo Switch because I previously had my Nintendo Switch hooked up, so my TV will recognize PS5 when I have my PS3 hooked up. Let's go to my game library. Spider-Man Remastered is a game I got digital when I bought the PS5 and the PS5 version of Spider-Man Miles Morales, which I have physical. So they give me a code to download the digital copy of that game. Other digital games I got Assassin's Creed EZO Collection, which I bought digital. Let's keep on scrolling. Not counting the games that I own digital. But I'm gonna exclude this one, which I'm gonna buy later. Ratchet and Clank is I got digital, but I had a physical copy of the game, but I sold it because I don't have a lot of money. So I got like $10 for it. So I paid like $10 when I got the game. So I got this game as a free download for the coronavirus deal. And also downloaded Injustice Gods Among Us for free as a COVID deal. I did originally had Uncharted Nathan Drake collection on as a PlayStation Plus title, but I uninstalled it and then I re-downloaded it as a free game to keep forever. And also have Twisted Metal Black, which was a PS2 classic. This game was dope. Let's go to another game. I got Red Dead Revolver on the PS4. I played the Xbox version. It's kind of hard on some missions, but I was stuck in that one mission where I got I think down, but I still keep on losing. And I got Super Star Wars, which is a digital game on PS4. What other digital games do I have? I have Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, which when I bought Far Cry 5, it came with a digital copy of Far Cry 3 Remastered, which is a Classic Edition. And I had that on Xbox 360. It's all I want to show you. I'm going to turn off my PS5. This is my gaming PC, which I'm gonna talk more about it when I make a video of my gaming PC setup. So I'm showing you a sneak peek of my gaming PC setup. So excuse my messy desk, which is a little bit messy, but it's look mostly clean. Let's talk about my other game consoles. Let's talk about the rest of the game consoles I have. And I'm going to show you the rest of my controllers. This is my aftermarket glow controller, which made by PDP, so you can use it to glow in the dark. But I haven't used it that much, but I will eventually use it when I have friends over, family to play local multiplayer game with me. And I'm gonna open this thing up. This is my control hub, so I could put my Joy-Cons on it. So I got me another one of those just in case if somebody wants to use a game controller, but I didn't want to use my game controller. So I have another extra pairs of Joy-Cons, which I'm going to show you. This is my GameCube, so I bought the carrying case just in case so I could keep my GameCube free of dust. This is my Wavebird controllers, which I also bought from the local game store in Rockland. This is the GameCube that my sister gave me. Like, that used to be my sister's when she got it for her 15th birthday gift. Like, we only had one game for it for like 3 years. Then she had like 2 more games. So we had like 3 games until she gave me her GameCube. So I've been ending up buying like more games for it, games I missed, or games, or it could be like quality games I have for the GameCube. Like, for example, Mario Kart Double Dash. And this is my Eon GCHD retrofitting adapter, so you can like retrofit your GameCube with like a to like an HDMI port, as it acts like a component input. Like, you like hook up to your GameCube, hook it up to your HDMI, and also has slots so you can like hook up your Wii component cables on it. And this only works for the GameCube that has like a digital output. But if your GameCube doesn't have a digital output, you'll be stuck with only using that composite. But there are alternatives to make your GameCube games look better on your TV if your GameCube don't have digital output. As you could like use RetroTink with your S-video cables, or you could like buy like a Hyperkin universal like HDMI adapter, like you like hook up to the multi-output on your Nintendo 64, the Super Nintendo. Also works for the GameCube, but it will act like a S-video input. But the Eon Super 64 that I have, it acts like an S-video input. So I tested on the GameCube, and the graphics look sharp, but some people say like the graphics will look washed out when you like hook up your Super 64 into your GameCube. And this is the memory card that I have. So I bought another memory card, like, because I was trying to find a memory card that my sister had for the GameCube, but it was like lost somewhere. And I'm gonna show you my other GameCube accessories. This is my Game Boy player that I got for the game fair thing, like, which is called like Game Swap in the local game store called Fine Ice Games. Like, I've been wanting one of those when I was like 10 years old to play my Game Boy Advance games on it, so it would look cool on the TV. But my sister was like, you only get it when you want to, the Game Boy player is for people who play on a big screen, but it can work on any TVs. And this is also my Game Boy, which I had for like 20 years. Hardly ever use it anymore, but this was my thing when I upgraded to my Game Boy Advance SP. Had it for a very, very long time. My other GameCube controller is in the closet, but my closet is too messy to go in now. And by the way, I did wanted the GameCube for my 9th birthday gift, but my mom was like, we already have a PS2, but we could try again to get for Christmas, but I invested this original Xbox instead. So I tried to get the GameCube, my 10th birthday gift, but my mom said like, can't get it because we have enough consoles. But I want a GameCube because GameCube is more like family friendly, kid friendly, and I still love Mario, as Mario is one of my favorite games when I grew up on Nintendo 64, because Mario is the Nintendo exclusive game that you can only get on like Nintendo consoles, that PlayStation and Xbox don't do Mario. Let's show my other consoles. I got this like cool looking like carrying case so I could like keep dust away from my Super Nintendo Classic Edition. I also got one of those, another one of those, so I use it for like NES Classic Edition. So let's open up and see. This is my original Nintendo Classic Edition, which I had for like 6 years. Like, hardly ever used it, but I haven't used it much because I've been wasting my time like playing like super repetitive missions on the games that I bought. So I bought games a lot, so I'm trying to slow down in buying games. This is OG when you played Nintendo back in the day. And also got the wireless controller for the NES Classic Edition, so you could like play this on your NES edition. So it has like extra buttons just in case you play it like on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, or maybe on the Wii maybe on the Wii as the when you play like virtual console games on it. And I'm gonna show you my Super Nintendo version. This is my Super Nintendo Classic Edition. So I customize it so I can like personalize it myself. I've been playing this when I play like Super Mario World on it and catch up on like other games I never played before, like Kirby Dream Land, Yoshi's Island, Contra, Super Mario Kart, and Super Mario RPG, which I played a little bit on it, so I have to switch versions so it looks better on it. This is the Super Nintendo controller that came with the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, as I had two of them, so I got rid of that one, so that was my mistake when getting rid of another controller, as I could have kept it as a spell. And this is also the wireless controller that I bought, so I don't need to like have the wires for it. So I'm gonna buy me another like controllers for the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, which is gonna be wireless, and I'm gonna keep this one as a spell. Nyko is a good aftermarket brand where you buy like video game merchandise like controllers, AV cables, and power cords. And next, I'm going to show you my Sega Genesis Classic Edition. This is my version 1 of my Sega Genesis Classics, so it comes with like 40 games on it, or maybe more if I'm correct. Some of them were like third-party games, so you could play like World Rash on it and Mickey Mouse games on it, but only used it a few times, but I need to get back on using this again this year. I haven't used it like in a long time. I haven't used it forever. But they do have some exclusive games like Streets of Rage, Sonic, Golden Axe, but I have like a Sega Genesis collection. My PS4 comes with like all the Streets of Rage games, so why like selling the Sega Genesis collection when you like have like multiple Sega Genesis consoles? It's like fun collecting games. And next, this is my version 2 of Sega Genesis. Comes with like more games and stuff, so mostly like third-party games. And I also got that wire controller for it. Let's talk about my accessories. You in for a treat, and I'm gonna show you my video game accessories. This is also my arcade system that called like Marvel Superheroes. Comes with like Marvel vs. Capcom game and all the Marvel Street Fighter and X-Men games on it. As I haven't used it that much, but I need to start getting back on it, as I'm possibly gonna like upgrade to the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 version on it, but they don't have it like on the countercade, but they do have it on the regular arcade machine, so I have room for it, so I'm gonna like get it like possibly like sometime in the spring when I save up my money for it. And possibly gonna like sell this one and get me another countercade, but countercades are like out of stock in all the stores, including like Arcade One Up website, so I can find a used one at a secondhand store like the Cave store in Roseville, Ordinary or Fulsome, or I can like find them in thrift stores or buy them used on Amazon. And also have like another like arcade running machine. So I was just playing like Mortal Kombat 2 on it like last night, and also an Ultimate like Mortal Kombat 3. So I gotta start using this like every once in a while, so I don't have to like use it like every day. And back to this Blu-ray player. Still love my Blu-ray player because I love physical movies, so I can like play my Blu-rays, DVDs, and 4K Blu-rays on it. So I just ordered me another 4K Blu-ray player, so I'm gonna like keep this one as a spell. So just in case this one breaks down, because 4K Blu-ray players starting to become more well, but Best Buy still has a big selection of 4K Blu-ray players, especially online, but they don't sell Blu-ray movies anymore. But they just like discontinue it this year when Best Buy announced that in October 2023, Best Buy is gonna like stop selling DVDs, Blu-rays, 4K Blu-rays in 2024. And I was like, Best Buy should have downsized their movie selections to just making like 4K Blu-rays or maybe like regular Blu-rays at low end, just like they did when a lot of stores like stopped making VHS, but they still make DVDs and Blu-rays. But they do that because streaming's more convenient, but streaming and buying digital stuff could lead to like some frustrations, like we feel like movies you download from the other site went out of business, you could like lose all your movies unless if you like link them to like another movie website, like for example Movies Anywhere. And almost forgot, those are my PS5 controllers, my other controllers. So I got 4 controllers. So red was my favorite, and white one is what I came with the console. So I keep them charged just in case if I have my friends over to play my video games with me, or maybe family members. And almost forgot, this is my GameCube style Nintendo Switch controller, as I mainly use it to play like Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 8, or even like some games on it, or when I play like local multiplayer game with this. So it looks like a GameCube controller, but it takes batteries. This is the coolest looking controller. And almost forgot, this is the high-end like headset, so it does like everything. So I got the Silver Series headset. It is universal. You can use it like on any consoles like Xbox Series X, PS5, Nintendo Switch. I have them hooked up both, and I also use it on my PC too. And it has like Dolby Atmos if you play on Xbox Series X or Xbox One, and also has like 3D audio sound if you play on the PS5, which is worth the mega upgrade. And mainly, I use it for like nighttime gaming when I play by myself, or when I play online with my friends, like anytime. And I almost forgot, this is the cover, so I keep my Nintendo Switch free of dust. So this is like a third-party, no-name brand with one which I bought from Amazon. So I don't want my Nintendo Switch to get dusty. Game accessories. This is the dual charger for my Xbox 360. Xbox Series X, my bad. So I could like charge like multiple controllers, 2 controllers, so I could like keep them charged before I get ready for them to play them. This, excuse my batteries that I actually like took out. And this is also my, excuse my receipt. This is also the Xbox 360 controller, since I still use my Xbox 360 like every once in a while. So I'll use it for like local multiplayer games on non-backwards compatible consoles, as I'm keeping my Xbox 360 as a spell. And another thing, I got like more accessories, like I got this. This is like a thing that I can like set this up to the extra adapters so Nintendo Switch could grow in dock, but I forgot what it is. This is my paddle tennis racket, so I can use it when I play tennis on like Nintendo Switch sports. This is the golf pit, so you can use it to play like Mario Golf, or you can play golf on like Nintendo Switch sports or any other like sports games that has motion sensing. I got more of these because my friend bought me one for my 20th birthday gift. Maybe it was my 29th birthday. And this is my game controller thing, so you can put your Joy-Cons on it, so you can like use it as a game controller if you play like 8-player games on it. And this is the racing wheel. You hook up your Joy-Con in it. It looks like a Wii racing wheel. You hook up your remote on it, so I use that to play Mario Kart on it. This is the light up dock shield, which I almost forgot to say. So I haven't used it in a long time, but probably may or may not use it on my new Nintendo Switch. So that glows in the dark when you like hook up your Nintendo Switch on it, so you could like see your favorite games on it. It's like Super Mario Odyssey. I do have some more on it. Excuse me. This is the blue charging cables that came with my Elite controller. And this is my Zelda Edition Joy-Cons. So I have like extra Joy-Cons, so we play like 4-player game on Super Mario Party or the games that requires Joy-Cons. And this is my charging dock, so you can like charge your additional like Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. And this is my Game & Watch edition that you can play like original Super Mario Bros. On it. You can play like Super Mario Bros. 2 on it. So it's good keeping for my collection, but I ultra rarely use it. But I was like looking for a bag for it, so I lost my bag. This is the Joy-Con grips, which came with my Nintendo Switch. I already showed you my red Joy-Con grips. There's a lot of them. And last thing I want to show you. Also have this PlayStation 5 like fancy headset, so I could like use it to play online with my friends, just like I do with my Xbox. I get like 3D audio sound when you like play it on your private listening modes, as I would mostly use it at night for nighttime gaming. So I don't want to like wake up my households with blasting my TV. And this is it. Thank you for watching my video, and I would do the video of my games later. Bye.